This is just a short message to the Achill Sports Clubs. Just hope you have a great evening, enjoy yourselves, and happy Christmas.
For Crossing Continents this week, we're spending the weekend with the boys of the Achill GAA in the far west of Ireland in County Mayo. Lads like Ronan and Stephen, who've driven 4 hours to get here for Friday night training. They love the sport that much.
It's for going out for your home club where you grew up, all your mates. You fight for each other on the football pitch and winning together. That's what it's all about. I was in New York, I was in London, but you're always longing to come back home and play football for your home club. You want to be back home among all the boys and win the match and go out for a night out then after and maybe get up for training the next morning and spread all the beer out here. That's what it's all about.
And it's that man Fadgen. They can't cope with Fadgen. He bursts through. Jonathan Fadgen, left fist over the bar, and he fist pumps and celebrates for all he's worth. Jumping into the air, big Jonathan Fadgen, and well he might. He has taken this game by the scruff of the neck in extra time, and he has dragged Achill into a 2-point lead. Fadgen's point makes it 116 to 114. P. Sweeney to finish it, shoots from long range off the outside of the right, high and wide, but it's all over. Achill have done it. What a story, what a fairy tale finish for Achill, and it's not over yet. They're going to the Connacht Junior Club football final after an incredible extra-time victory over Michael Glavies of Roscommon.
We're also following the fortunes of a football team, Achill Rovers FC in County Mayo, and it was to their picturesque home ground, just a stone's throw from the Atlantic Ocean, that we headed last Thursday. And we brought 1990 World Cup hero Packie Bonner with us for a training session with the lads.
First of all, Packie, thanks a million for taking this training session.
Yeah, delighted to, absolutely.
There's great camaraderie here, and there's lads who've travelled down from Dublin and up from Galway to be here, so there's very much they're very much a dedicated bunch.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what came across to me. There was a big crowd here tonight, obviously. It's a huge commitment to come down here every weekend, and they need that commitment because they only have about 7 or 8 players living on the island. The rest are all away. They are also working, I think, very closely with the GAA down here because they have to, because they've been the same players as playing GAA as playing soccer. It was the same in my home county or my area up in Donegal. So you've got to work together, and all sports have got to work to keep the whole thing going because it's for the future of the young kids.
Guys, listen, fantastic bit of work tonight. I know there's real quality in this team. You guys are going to be the heroes for the younger kids coming up in this club. And the commitment you guys do week in, week out to come down here. Some of you are up in Dublin, some of you are all over. You're going to come back here every weekend. But this club demands it because you guys are going to help keep it going. There's a few people that's come in from abroad. I see a fella here, Chris, come from Poland. He's got an Irish accent now. He runs things here. And you guys are doing fantastic work to keep the whole thing going. And I'm coming back down here to help you guys out now, so I'm really, really delighted. So well done to you all.
Christoph, you're one of only 5 or 6 players who actually live on Achill.
It's me and exactly about 5 or 6. That's the maximum, and we actually worry before every single match that the players coming down or not. We'll be on the phone to them, texting them, emails them, Facebook them, everything.
And how long have you lived on Achill?
2008, January 2008, so it's over 6 years now.
And where's home?
Back in Poland, yeah.
Whereabouts?
Bolesław, it's called my city, yeah.
And you're here to stay?
Oh yeah, for good, yeah. I'm enjoying here really big time, yeah. Happy enough with the life and work and with the lads, friends, everybody.
To have a club in a rural area, we have to have committed guys. We have to have the guys travelling from all over Ireland every Friday night.
Frankly, there's not much else happening around here.
No, all the guys, the majority of them live away. Yeah. Ronan and Stephen, they've just pulled in the gate. They're just down from Dublin.
It's away tomorrow, our match, but a home championship game. We could have 300 or 400 people here watching us, and it's a great buzz. Going out playing in front here.
And this is a community of 2,000 only?
Yeah.
2,000, yeah.
They're a big percentage of people watching this match.
Yeah. It's a big part of our heritage, and it's what we were brought up with and what we'll continue to do because we can't do it anymore.
There's one voice that's been ringing out during the match. It turns out to be Moira Gallagher. I catch up with her just after the final whistle.
They earned their keep, and they're able to play football. Come on, Achill! They're able to play football, and that's what counts. And that's all that counts.
And how important is this football team to the
it's very
parish?
important to the parish. That keeps the parish going. Keeps their spirits up in those hard times. We suffer a lot from immigration, as you all know, because we don't have work in the Achill Islands. Most of our good players are away. Between Australia, Canada, New Zealand, you name it, wherever they are.
Has your family been directly affected by immigration?
Oh, big time, yeah. I have Colin, Dara, Donald, 3 of one family, all in Australia.
And what
Kieran in Perth, another one of them.
Are
all my nephews. All my nephews.
Are they going to come back?
Sure, they'll be back. Of course they'll be back.
Some people think when some young people go, they may not come back. They make lives elsewhere.
They'll come back. So long as they don't meet an Australian woman, they'll be back. And I'll be hoping they won't.
Ref, that's a red! Ref, that's a red!
More shouting on the pitch, but this time it's soccer. This is what they do when they come back for the weekend. They play sport. And of course go to the pub, like we discovered last night. So guys, you've been here all weekend, playing sport, going to the pub, chatting, living it up. It's the end now, time to go back.
Yeah, unfortunately another week of work, so go home now, get the dinner and get the bags ready, and 4-hour journey in front of me then. Lovely.
So the routine of packing the car up again, saying goodbye to the family, saying goodbye to the lads. When the alarm goes at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning for work, all you're waiting for is the Friday work bells to ring, so you're packing the car again to get back on the road, get back here to Achill, because it's what we do.
But it's by spending time with these guys that you really start to understand what it is that's pulling them back to this place each weekend. You know, they're friends, they're involved in these sporting activities, and there's a real sense of community, something which would be very, very hard to replicate elsewhere.
Good evening to you and happy Christmas, and I hope you're all looking forward to the new year. Sorry I can't be with you tonight. I was double booked, which I believe, so I have another event to attend. Achill Rovers were in touch, a great club formed in 1986, and I hope to come next year to this awards night. I know them recognised volunteers across all codes, across all sports. I really do wish you a great night. It's important that people give their time to the game are recognised, and trust me, I'll be on the island next year to join your celebrations. County Mayo, thank you.